love is like a seahorse, tiny but compelling, so compelling you want to put it on your shower curtain.
So we've been living here now at Lammas for 5 years, and it's a couple of years since the film was made. And over those last couple of years, what have we been doing? Well, on one level, we've been doing all these material things. But for me, I think what's probably more striking is the time and the space that I have found to focus on my experience, really, to enjoy being here and just enjoying my sensual experience, really, the experience of my senses, enjoying the sunshine and the plants and the beauty of it and the beauty of the people I work with day to day, and and the love that we share. And that's much bigger than building houses, much bigger than growing plants and vegetables. You know, that's it. That's where it's at, really. I think for me, yeah, it's good.
I've got so much love. I've got so much love.
So at the moment I've just finished our solar dryer, which is fabulous, and I'm using that to dry my firewood and my hazelnuts and my onions and my garlic and all those crops, getting ready for the winter. So I'm just experimenting with growing grains now. That's one of the things I want to explore. Yeah, and so the sun comes in, dries it, and the air comes up from underneath. Yeah, perfect for West Wales. I've got 1.3 kilowatts of solar panel there, so that comes into a kind of independent battery bank, and so that enables us to run fridges and freezers all year round, whether the hydro's on or off, for our dairy business, which is great. Yeah. So this is Nefa. Nefa's our calf. She's about 16 months. She's pregnant now, and this is Sophie, who's our main milker. And so we milk her every day, and then when we have enough, we deliver raw milk to our neighbours.
So last 2 years we've extended the veg garden. That's almost kind of full capacity now, and we started building the main house, which is down there. So yeah, this is the house. I don't think any of that was here when you were last here. So yeah, this is going to be our main house. It's in the same place as it was, but we're not actually going to have the terrace. They're not all going to be all joined on anymore. So yeah, we went for, it's not actually going to be round. It's going to look more of like a kind of rectangular shaped house, really. And that's actually our cold store thing. So when I'm bringing, there'll be another door in, so I've come down from the veg patch with my mucky potatoes or whatever it is. I don't have to traipse that through the main living area. I can go in through that door. There'll be a sink and stuff and cold storage for that.
Since you were here last, I guess this has happened. So I've got the frame up, and we have a weatherproof covered area because I've got the upstairs floor in and waterproof. Most of my working time last year was spent rebuilding the hydro. So a lot of us put in quite a lot of effort to refurbishing that. And electricity makes such a big difference to one's life. What have I done? Oh, Henry's grown a lot, so we spend quite a lot of time with him. In fact, we've come to the conclusion that generally being happy is the most admirable thing that one can do in life, even if that means progressing slightly slower than we otherwise would. So I enjoy everything I do, and I don't do things I don't enjoy, and if that means things take longer, that's fine. So we've been living. That's what we've been doing since we've seen you last, living happily. Need I say more?
In terms of planning, hardly enters my consciousness now, really. We did our 4th year annual monitoring report last spring, and we're on track to exceed all the planning targets, and yeah, that's the end of that. the planning system will continue to monitor our performance indefinitely, forever. Just checking that we're doing what we said we're going to do, and that's fine. I mean, from my perspective, actually that's quite useful, because it requires us to produce annual reports, and they provide a really valuable resource for academia to evaluate the productivity of projects like this compared to conventional agriculture, and that helps reinforce our kind of premise that human beings can live differently on the earth in a way that is beautiful and productive and not exploiting, the animal kingdom or the plant kingdom.
I've got so much love, but I don't know what to do with it. I got so much love, well, I guess I better share it with the world. La da da da, da da di da da dum, la da da da, da da di da da dum, la da da da, da da di da da.